If you plan on playing the new 1.18 update, you need to watch this video if you want to know the best ways to mine possible. Stick around because I'm going to be showing you the fastest ways to find every ore in the new update. On a side note, guys, I am trying to hit 30,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so if you could hit subscribe, that would help me out a ton. Anyways, let's dive right in. Alright, the first thing we're going to be discussing is the new ore distribution, which is completely different from what we're used to. But if we dive right into this, on the right side of the chart, we're going to find the 1.17 and previous versions compared to the new 1.18 ore distribution chart. So first, talking about the 1.17 and what we've had the entire history of Minecraft, it's much more simpler in terms of where ores are and how you can find them. The chances are very stable, and we're gonna find a lot of difference compared to the 1.18 one. Diving right into the chart, red's gonna be redstone, diamond is light blue, and I won't bore you with each one. You can see the legend right there which says what ore is what, and it's kind of obvious since we're going off their color. But looking at the 1.18 chart, we're gonna see emeralds are not even possible. Same with coal as well. They're not even possible to be found on the deep stone cobblestone, which is -1 to -60. It's not even possible to find emeralds, and you can have very little. As you can see, it dips into it a little bit, but it's super rare. If you're gonna want to find emeralds, you're gonna want to find them on the mountains now. Not that emeralds are a big deal, because I don't know many people that actually go emerald mining, but it's there if you need to know. And then coal is actually gonna be rare overall compared to, you know, what it used to be. In the mountains and very high up, it's gonna be common. And then as you get into mining below the surface, it's gonna start to get rarer and rarer. So the best places to find coal are gonna be on the surface itself and mountains. So if you want to go coal mining, make sure you're doing so on the surface and not in mines, because you're not gonna have a lot of fun looking for coal in caves now. Going into lapis and gold, you're gonna see with gold, it's in a weird place. So gold is probably going to be -10 around that layer if you're looking for a lot of gold. And then if you're looking for lapis, you're going to find the most of it. The hot spot is going to be right when you enter the deep stone caves. Just wanted to make a quick note, because as I'm editing, it's kind of misleading. Guys, when I say deep slate cave, I'm referring to when you can start finding deep slate, as in the block. The cave has nothing to do with this. So it's actually going to be once you surpass level 0 and go into the negatives. That's what I'm referring to. And so most importantly, diamond is going to be most common at the very bottom of the world, which is super cool. And it'll be really interesting once the warden's added to see all that and everything so deep in the ground of Minecraft. It's really cool to see these new updates. But to find the most diamonds, like I said, it's gonna be at the very bottom of the world. And that's actually the same exact deal with redstone. So you're gonna find redstone and diamond most commonly in the same exact area, which, like I said, is at the very bottom of the world. I'll get into the best Y level to find them in a moment. And so basically you can see the rest for yourself. Iron is going to be found a little bit above, similar to copper. Iron and copper are kind of best friends now in terms of their spawning rates. It's going to be underground, but not a lot underground, as you can see on the chart. It's going to be, you know, on the surface area, but not in the deep areas of the world now. All right, so getting into the mine itself, as you can see, we're at level -24, which is when you can start to see ores like gold and iron, stuff like that, as well as diamonds. And so the deeper we go, like the ore distribution chart says, the more likely we're going to be able to find diamonds. So I think the cave is starting to end right here. We're pretty close, so I think we're just going to dig down. And so the absolute best layer is going to be -Y58. So you can either look for caves or you can strip mine here, and I'm going to strip mine right now and see how long it takes for us to find diamonds. Of course, I'm in creative, so it's going to be a little bit faster. But just to show you guys, we're gonna see how long it takes, and as of now it's taken a pretty decent amount of time. So strip mining can be pretty controversial. It might be better just to look in caves themselves, because I think personally it's much more enjoyable mining to look in caves than to, you know, strip mine. I think it's a lot more boring strip mining. But there we go, we got our first patch of diamonds. Looks like it was 4, I think 3 or 4. And so you guys know how strip mining goes. So just like this. So if you want to do the strip mining method, you absolutely can. Highly recommend going at -58 and you know, do every 3 blocks. We just found more diamonds, so you know, it is much faster, more diamonds. So like I said, it's much faster to find diamonds in this new update. But whether you want to strip mine for them or you want to just look around in caves, I think that's honestly up to you. I don't think either one is quite more effective at the moment, and I think they both have their pros and cons. For example, you're going to use a lot more pickaxe durability strip mining, and it's going to be a lot more boring in my opinion, of course, and you know, stuff like that. So I think it's best for cave mining right now, but obviously strip mining is beneficial as well. All right, so we mined out 4 rows so far, and I think these 2 ones both have diamonds. We'll mine 1 more out just to see if we find more diamonds and kind of see what happens. And we found more diamonds. That's crazy. So yeah, I mean it's pretty overpowered to strip mine, but I think caves are pretty balanced as well. Alright, so I'm gonna head over to a random cave that's pretty low, so we can see what mining in caves are like in terms of finding diamonds. So we'll kind of compare. Again, I'm gonna be in creative, so it's not exact, but it's a rough idea of how this might work. And I'm hoping we find a bigger cave soon. Right now we're at -42, which isn't too bad at all. Hope we don't run into a dead end. Okay, so we found 1 diamond so far. Not bad at all. We gotta head back up here. This is the downside of being in caves, though. You can get stuck with dead ends. But I think the journey of caves are much more entertaining than strip mining. We're gonna head to a broader area, a much bigger cave, and see how that goes, because I feel like if you're going from the top to bottom, you can probably find yourself in a pretty big one like this one. So, you know, say you're in survival and you found this cave, is it better than strip mining? So let's see. Okay, perfect. Diamonds already. 1. Okay, so lots of 1 strings. Honestly, now that I'm like looking around, strip mining might be better, just because of, I'd say as of now, strip mining is the meta at Y level 58. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and it helped you on your mining journey in 1.18 of Minecraft. Guys, if you did enjoy this video or it helped you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Let me know in the comments if you prefer mining in a strip mine or a cave, and yeah, let me know what you think of this new update. Anyways, thank you for watching. Peace.